interrupt your regular class day to bring you some breaking news.
Today we will be discussing the graduation requirements when it comes to classes.
And also some new classes being added next year. This is TNT.
For all of you underclassmen out there, it is very important that you make sure you are getting the right amount of credits for the right classes in order to graduate.
You need 4 years of English, 3 years of math, 3 years of PE, and some exemptions are available. You can ask the guidance counselors if you have any questions. 2 years of science, 1 year of U.S. history, a semester of world history, a semester of government, a semester of consumers education, a semester of health, and a semester of driver's ed.
Now on to Bailey with the new classes for next year.
All right, this is Ms. Pottis, one of the teachers in the business department. All right, Ms. Pottis, tell me about the Project Lead the Way classes you offer.
We currently offer 2 classes, which are Project Lead the Way Computer Science Essentials and Project Lead the Way Cybersecurity. Next year, we are going to offer a 3rd class, which is going to be called Computer Science Principles. The prerequisite to take cybersecurity and principles is computer science essentials. So if you haven't yet taken any of the classes, that'll be the first one you have to take. We get into things like MIT App Inventor and Vex Robots, even a little bit of Python. And in computer science principles, the new class we offer, we dive deeper into Python, use a lot of industry tools to make different artifacts and things like that. Cybersecurity is kind of a little bit of a different class. We get into virtual machines where we are actually finding different vulnerabilities and then applying different protective measures. So you're kind of doing a lot of industry type work as well as documentation of all of those different things that cybersecurity involves.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Dr. Winslow, I want to talk a little bit about the CT CEO class. The class stands for Collinsville Triad Creating Entrepreneurial Opportunities class. It is an actual partnership that we are working with Collinsville High School. And we're looking for about 8 to 10 Triad students who are really interested in building their business skills, building the entrepreneurial skills. Do you have an idea? Do you have something that you would want to try to take to the community and maybe even start a business? This class is for you. It's something where you meet out of the building for the whole time, and you're meeting for an hour and a half. It does start at 7 in the morning, but it goes till about 8:30 in the morning, and then you come back for a second period. But in that hour and a half, you're going to be visiting with 70 to 80 different business leaders from our communities of Collinsville, Troy, Marine, St. Jacob, Maryville. You're going to be developing a business plan on marketing your own product, and you're going to be learning all those soft skills that are needed in developing a business. So this is a great opportunity. If you have a great idea to be able to develop a business, this is something that this would be a class for you. You're going to learn a lot of great skills from different leaders in our community. And so if you're interested in that, talk to your guidance counselor, sign up. We'll probably have a more formal informational session later on in the end of January, beginning of February for your seniors next year who are interested. But I think it's something that for a lot of us, you gain a lot out of. So hope that you have more interest. Come talk to me or come talk to one of your counselors. Thanks a lot.
A lot of young kids are seen as lazy or they don't get things done, and CEO is opposite of that. They teach us how to overcome how people view our generation.
But you learn all those soft skills that even if you aren't starting your own business, it's necessary. A lot of that stuff isn't taught in school. If you want a job, you want to interview well, you need to do it.
I think it's a good thing to experience just because it's so different than what a lot of people have to do for normal school, and I think it really sets you up to understand what sort of things are options, at least.
Really getting up early and dressing up, those are some of the biggest things that a lot of the students are worried about, but really that's a small sacrifice for all the things that you're going to learn in CEO.
You get a whole new perspective on how to hold yourself, how to introduce yourself to others, how to present yourself really, and really how to look at life.
It changed my life. I started as a D and an F student, and it's because it showed me that life is not all about the grades. It's about the passion. It's about the enthusiasm with what you want to do.
I'd not even call it like a business class. I'd say it's more of like learning how to be a good leader. And one of like the things that I've been taught so much by so many people, like you'll learn more from your failures than you will from when you succeed.
I've gotten more out of CEO than I've gotten out of any economics class or any other class that I've taken in high school, just because it's so real. It exposes you to so much that you don't get exposed to in other high school classes.
Through CEO, I really found what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. Being a senior in high school, everyone kind of expects you to have things figured out, where you want to go, what you want to do, and that's stressful at this time in your life to know what you want to do for the rest of your life.
I don't think I'd be able to, converse or be so friendly, open with adults, business owners, people that I tend to look up to without CEO. It's really brought me out of my shell.
My time in CEO was really eye-opening. It really showed me how much I didn't know. Going in, I thought I knew a whole lot. That really made me want to try a lot harder in my schooling and for my future.
Registration for your senior year will begin January 22nd, and appointments will be made January 18th.
Registration for your junior year will begin on January 30th, and appointments can be made on January 29th.
And then registration for your sophomore year will begin on February 7th, and you can start signing up for those on February 6th, and they all can start at 7:15 a.m.
Make sure you guys read the course booklet.
Know what classes you want to take.
And ask your guidance counselors any questions you might have.
Good luck next year.